This is Phil Bell from Freedomworks on the Daily Mojo with your morning update. America's great communicator, Rush Limbaugh, used to admonish us to look across the Atlantic Ocean to Europe and in Britain in particular to find out what kind of foolishness was happening over there as a trial balloon for what they will try here in the future. And one need look no further than the so-called conservative government of Britain for the latest thing that we can expect in climate insanity. It's called their energy bill. And the energy bill is part of the push to go for net zero. Net zero, as you might know, is the effort by the left to do everything possible to stop us from living on the earth like human beings. It involves drastically curtailing our ability to utilize oil, gas, electricity. Some projections have even said that we would only be allowed 3 sets of new clothes per year. Now think about that the next time that you are supporting climate science while going down Rodeo Drive to look for your newest outfit. Well, what I find the most interesting about the energy bill are the coercive aspects of it. Number one, if you've heard of smart meters here and avoided them, well, in the UK, if the energy bill passes, you won't be able to. When it comes time to replace a meter, they will be able to enter your home. And if you deny entry into your home for them to replace the meter, they will be able, they being the government, to return with reasonable force to make you accept the smart meter. And if that's not enough, there's the so-called energy saving opportunity scheme where they will then utilize that smart meter to monitor your electricity usage. And if they find that you're using too much, they have the ability to come in, yes, again, with so-called reasonable force in order to investigate what it is you're doing there that takes up so much energy. Now, that is an absolutely scary scheme. But if you think about what's happened here in the United States lately, you know it's not entirely out of the line of what we could expect from our current government overlords. So it's incumbent upon all of us, number one, to stay up to date on what's going on in other countries. Just because we think it's happening outside of our border doesn't mean that the insane left and, quite frankly, the uniparty won't try to do that here. And number two, it's important for each of you to join our freedom teams so that way you can not only stay in the know about what's going on every place in the world, but also so that you can be together with like-minded patriots who will stand up and fight this every step of the way.
The First Amendment lives here. Watch and listen at thedailymojo.com.